So listen, I'm about to go over a few clips, guys, from this TikToker that goes by the name of Eve versus Erica. She talks about a lot of self-help things in terms of what ladies can do to make relationships better for their men, or just make things easier for themselves. I agree with all the stuff she says, and I'm gonna play a few clips here, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go.
Okay, ladies, listen up. I'm finna give y'all a few tips. If you miss him, don't text "I want to see you." Text "I need to see you." Before you give him a BJ, kiss the areas around it while whispering things like, "Baby, I'm so proud of you. Baby, I appreciate you." It will relax him so that release hit harder. Now show him you mean it. If he calls your name to get your attention, don't say what or make him feel like he bothering you. Say "Yes, baby." It's a gesture that will stroke his ego every time. If he asks you to bring him fast food often, start cooking it more. And when he say, "I noticed you've been cooking," say, "Baby, you provide for us, so it's only right if I'm the woman that's feeding you." I bet you he starts smiling. If your thighs start hurting while you're doing your cowgirl shit, that means you're bouncing too high or not doing enough squats. Try using your headboard as leverage. Or you can reverse it, lean forward, find something to grip, do a couple bounces till you find an equal balance that don't hurt your thighs. I'm no expert, I'm just saying. If y'all out and about, save the arguments for later. Don't embarrass him. Correct him at home.
Now, ladies, texting me and say "I want to see you." Girls want girls where I'm from. Nah. But hey, baby, ain't nothing wrong with you telling me you need to see me. Instead of want, need, I mean, to a man, it all sounds the same, but I appreciate her saying that. So she gets on to the next thing, which is the Lewinsky, right? She's talking about all around the areas. That's cool for anticipation and all that, but don't take too long. I would much rather have you. It's cool. Don't take too long, just for a few seconds, then I need you to get straight to it. And that talking, those affirmations that you're giving out while you talking, oh my goodness. She said that release hits harder. Whew. Hey, baby, I'm all yours.
So I noticed a lot of comments said, "No, it's not," when I said 2 BJs a day and keep a side chick away. And my response to that is this. A lot of us women give the men we claim we love lazy top. "I'm only doing it because he asking" top, or "just because it's Father's Day or his birthday" top, or "you know what, since he mad at me, I'm gonna do it" top. One second. Y'all know I studied culinary arts at YTU. That's YouTube University. My bad, but yeah, instead we should be giving our men a "thank you for providing for me" top, that spontaneous top, "I'm doing it because me and him like it" top, or "you know what, I don't feel like it, but I want to please my man" top. And also, I didn't say that's all you should be doing. Like, of course, add your womanly duties, your incentives, your daily reinsurances, and most importantly, respect him, especially if he being the man you need him to be.
Baby, it's the small things too. Terms of endearment. Speaking to a player softly, not getting loud with a brother up in public, that's another thing. Fellas, you shouldn't tolerate that anyway. But if you got a woman like this, it's nothing but a winner. Anyway, let's go on to the next clip. Let's go.
We disrespect our men during arguments. We get mad if they say something we don't like, or we throw a temper tantrum if the conversation not going our way. But we still expect our men to communicate and express themselves to us more. So try this approach. "Baby, sit down. What's on your mind?" Now rub his back while he's speaking and don't interrupt. It'll stroke his ego, know his woman is listening to him. If he's making reasonable points, don't try to argue it or say, "I'm gonna work on it." Say, "Okay, baby, we can work on that." When he starts expressing himself, give him the reassurance that he needs to feel strong and secure in his position as your man so he can express himself more. Instead of yelling, give soft-spoken solutions. Instead of being in competition to see who can hurt who the most, compete to heal, support, and encourage. Also, while y'all arguing, stop all that name calling and work on better habits after arguments, like hugs, kisses, apologies, and adjustments.
When people say "you're not listening to me" and we simply parrot back the words that they were said, congratulations, your ears worked. That is the act of listening. But the art of listening is creating an environment in which the other person feels heard. I don't want to know that you heard the words. I want to feel understood.
Fellas, don't you hate that when you talking to a woman or you get into an argument and she's just listening to respond, and when she responds back, it's just nothing but hatred in her voice. She's just trying to hit below the belt, just trying to tag you and hit you as hard as she can. And fellas, we got to play a part too, because you can't argue with a woman. If she goes into that mode, like what she was saying, all these nice things, which is rare to find a woman that's able to communicate like that. If you do find a woman that's trying to turn up and yell at you, you remove yourself from the premises if you can. Or you just say, "Hey, I'm not about to argue with you. We can talk sweet and softly, but we're not about to get into all that." But all that rubbing a player's back, ladies, hey, you never know. That'll catch him off guard, especially if he's so used to you going off. how to win friends and influence people. Learn how to talk to people. Fellas, you got to set the tone too. You can't just have a woman because she may be used to talking to men a certain way, especially her past relationships, and she brings that to you. And some women just don't evolve, and they can't stand a man who will sit there and just say, I'm not about to argue with you, and all she knows is how to insult you. So it's rare to come across a woman like that. A lot of you ladies probably watching this like, JR, this is all common sense. There are really women that do this. There's tons of women that do this, that can't communicate. They've never knew how to communicate. They've always gotten, some of them may have been spoiled, have always gotten their way. Men have always cowered or just argued and engaged with them. That's their love language, is arguing. Anyway, man, let's get on to this next clip. Let's go.
Ladies, here go a few small tips on how to respond to certain things men say in the bedroom. If he say, babe, I want you to ride more, or why you don't ride at all, don't get mad. A few of us can't, and the majority of us, plain and simple, just lazy. This reverse cowgirl is easier. Put your hands on his ankles, align your cheeks up with his pelvis, and lean forward and put more pressure on your arms so your legs won't get tired as fast, and do your thing. If he say, babe, why you don't wear nothing sexy to bed? Instead of getting mad or feeling like you're not attractive, tell him whatever he want to see you in to buy it. And if you want to surprise him, go and buy it yourself. If he say he don't like the way you top him, do not get mad. Just practice and pay attention to what acts his body respond to. That's your man, sis. Learn his body. If he say he tired or don't feel like it, don't get mad. Top him off. 9 times out of 10, he gonna smack right after or smack in the morning. If he reaches his peak real fast, don't get mad, ladies. Be happy you land like that. Give him 5-10 minutes to regroup and get back to it. These are just a few small tips. What you do with this information is up to you.
Baby, did she say 5 to 10 minutes? I don't even think I wasn't even no 5 to 10 minutes in my 20s unless you're trying to help a player out. I'm going to need at least a good 30 to get back where I need to be at, you know, because, hey, that's just what it is. Reverse cowgirl and all that. Some of you guys prefer that. I just like to clap the cheeks from the back, even though that reverse cowgirl is a variation of that. I get it. But, hey, do your thing, ladies. Hey, there's nothing like a Lewinsky to brighten up a man's spirit any time of day. I'm just saying. This isn't difficult things for you. But, hey, fellas, if a Lewinsky is your thing, you also got to teach a woman what she needs to be doing. If she's not getting it right, don't be afraid to correct her or tell her what it is that you like and how you like it. I'm just saying, and this is how it needs to be. Some of you guys are so scared and afraid, and you never know. And this is something that is quite important for some people. And in that case, it can never get old as long as it's done right, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. What if all women were like this, how she's talking? And a lot of you ladies like, she's not really like that. How would you know? It's not about whether she's like this in real life. It's just the fact that she's saying this stuff, which is all that matters. Anyway, comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.
UK.